How would you define success?
That's debatable, that's, people look at success in many different ways, Success is to be healthy. Success is to be a good father, have a good family. It can be in many, many different ways.
What's your motivation?
My family and my daughter.
So like everything you do, that's an up here whilst you're doing it.
For sure, they are the reason why I want to make them proud. And when I'm working hard in the gym, I don't want to let them down. I want to make them proud. I want to, hopefully, I want to. Yeah, that's my biggest motivation. Is to, when my daughter got born in 2009, my life changed completely. I was partying more of the time, staying out, like young kids do. I wasn't necessarily young. I was 19 at the time, but yeah. But once she got born, I knew I had to do something. Like, I want to be there for her. I want to, just be successful. I want to make her proud of me,
For sure. What is the importance of having a purpose in life?
In my opinion, that's very important. You see so many people stuck in the same routine, and they hate it. They hate it. They're not happy in their life. They're not happy with their whatever they're doing, And if you want advice from me, if that's your life right now, go find something else. Just try something else out. If you're miserable in your life, and I've actually been miserable. People can be miserable even though they have everything. You see super successful people in life, and you think there's no way they are miserable, but that's not the case, So I'm trying to talk here and direct people, but sometimes it can be hard because even though you are successful and you're doing well, you can still have bad days. Do you feel me?
Yeah, for sure. It's not what you're saying is perfect. You don't have this talk about it, but have you had any people look at you like that in that way? Like, he's never going to have a bad day. He's never going to be sad or anything like that. Like, have you had what is the hardest times that you've gone through, like, whilst being on this career so far?
I have gone through some very difficult times, to be honest with you, and lately in the last 2-3 years, I've been going through some very hard times. Some very, very hard times. And I haven't been very open about that. Yeah, it's been very tough for me. I had to deal with some difficult things that I couldn't control, and that's life.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the hardest thing about life is when you've got no control over it. Like, things happen and then you can't change it.
Yeah.
When I feel that you have it, it's even harder for you because, especially being online, being in the media, you have to. Well, not you don't have to, but it's like expected of you to just be, hey, I'm this guy. I'm what everyone expects. Like, what's it like not being able to open up and being able to talk about that sort of stuff?
It's very hard, and it's difficult. like I'm human like everyone else. I have feelings. I go through hardships like everyone else, and yeah, I had to go through some bad stuff. I'm, for example, like yeah. Can we shut down the cameras for one minute?
Yeah, man, yeah.
It's hard to.
How did you process that? How do you process hard times?
Staying busy, you know. Of course, at the beginning of all hardships, you know, very difficult times, you want to just lay down and basically just you want to die, you know, when you go through very difficult times, you know. But I took it as strength, and I thought to myself, well, I'm not gonna let this, even though it kind of did, completely ruin my life. And I'm just gonna, I want to be honest about this right now. I actually haven't seen my daughter in 3 years. Like I haven't physically I haven't been able to hug my daughter for three years, and that's the hardest thing I've gone through, and it's very hard for me to talk about it.
I completely understand, man.
And the hardest thing is there's nothing I can do. Like, of course, if I could, I would go now and see her. But that's just, sometimes you're put into difficult positions, and that's life. It's very unfair.
Horrible situation, man. Absolutely. I mean, obviously, I don't know the situation at all. Absolutely horrible.
Yeah. There's nothing I've done to deserve this, you know. Yeah. This is hard for me to talk about. This is something that many fathers and moms are going through. And it's not easy.
I appreciate you for that, from bottom of your heart, opening up about that. Like you say, there's going to be other people going through that as well. And some people might be going through something different.
Something different, you know.
Something different, but like if your advice to keep busy, keep going, like that can help a lot of people for sure.
Yeah, for sure, you know, I use my daughter as a strength, you know. I think about her every day, and I want to be successful for her, and I want to, like, I think like, okay, if I'm constantly in the spotlight doing stuff and being successful, you know, she's gonna see it, and that's what motivates me, you know. She knows who I am, and we speak actually together every Sunday, and that's the highlight of every week, you know, when I have to get the call her. But that's it. I'm doing everything in my power to be able to see her again, and I know one day that's gonna happen.
So when you're saying about your motivation is your family, that's what you mean, like that is
100%, 100%. You know, she is my biggest motivation. You know, she is probably the reason why I won World Strongest Man.